The evening was supposed to end like any other party night. The restaurant lights began to dim, the guests said their goodbyes one by one, and the warm atmosphere gradually turned into a calm one. However, no one expected that it was precisely in the moments after the dinner party that a surprising event would occur. Liu Yunning, with a relaxed yet confident gait, suddenly appeared carrying a bouquet of flowers for Zhao Lusi. Zhao Lusi's spontaneous and emotional reaction drastically changed the atmosphere, causing her to scream hysterically in shock and emotion. The dinner itself was a private and simple affair, attended by a few close colleagues and work team members. There was no large stage, no official cameras, just a friendly atmosphere filled with laughter and light conversation. Zhao Lusi appeared to be enjoying the evening in a relaxed manner, occasionally laughing out loud and chatting warmly with those around her. There were no signs that anything surprising was about to happen. Liu Yunning had been quite calm from the start of the evening. She didn't say much, mostly smiling and listening. Some even thought she was exhausted from her busy schedule. But who knew that calmness actually hid a small, meaningful plan? As the party officially concluded and most of the guests began to leave, Liu Yunning briefly disappeared from the room. As Zhao Lusi was preparing to leave, still chatting casually with staff and close friends, Liu Yunning reappeared. In her hands was a bouquet of fresh flowers, seemingly carefully selected. The colors were soft and unobtrusive, yet they exuded a warm and sincere feeling. Without a word, Liu Yunning stepped closer to Zhao Lusi. The next moment was a moment she will never forget. Zhao Lusi, initially unaware of Liu Yunning's presence, suddenly turned around and froze. Upon realizing the flowers were intended for her, she screamed hysterically. Her scream wasn't out of fear, but rather out of shock and joy. She covered her face with both hands and laughed and screamed, drawing laughter from everyone in the room. Zhao Lusi's spontaneous reaction brought a lively atmosphere. Some people immediately applauded, while others laughed at Zhao Lusi's unconcealed expression. Liu Yunning herself appeared slightly blushing, but the smile on her face showed she was enjoying the moment. He handed the flowers over with a simple gesture, without any extra words. Zhao Lusi finally accepted them, her face flushed. She was still laughing as she tried to compose herself, but it was clear that the surprise had truly touched her. She thanked him repeatedly, her voice still trembling with emotion. Many said that the moment felt very real, far from being staged or merely formal. What made this incident even more interesting was the timing. Not in the middle of the party, not when everyone was paying attention, but after the event was almost over. It was as if Liu Yunning had deliberately chosen the quietest moment to do something that would ultimately be the most memorable. This made many feel that the act was done with great consideration and sincerity. Witnesses reported that the atmosphere after the incident became much warmer. Small talk resumed, but with a different tone. There was a sense of contagious happiness, as if everyone shared in the small joy that was happening before them. Zhao Lusi was seen looking down at the flowers she was holding several times, smiling to herself, then laughing again as she recalled her overreaction. Liu Yunning and Zhao Lusi then had a brief conversation. No one knew exactly what they were talking about, but their body language conveyed a sense of comfort. Zhao Lusi appeared much more relaxed, while Liu Yunning appeared content and at ease. There was no drama, no big announcement, just a simple, meaningful interaction. News of this incident quickly spread. Although there was no official documentation, word of mouth and brief footage were enough to send fans into a frenzy. Many felt that Zhao Lusi's hysterical reaction was proof that the surprise was truly unexpected. For fans, this kind of honesty of emotion felt invaluable. Many also praised Liu Yunning's gesture. Giving flowers may seem simple, but the manner and timing made it feel special. She didn't try to steal the spotlight or create an awkward atmosphere, instead providing a small surprise that left a lasting impression. This gesture was considered a reflection of her maturity and sensitivity to the situation. Zhao Lusi herself is known for being expressive and cheerful. However, seeing her scream hysterically with a face full of joy remains a rare sight. Many fans felt the moment revealed a very human side of Zhao Lusi, far from the image of a perfect actress. She reacted honestly, without a filter, without a mask. What initially seemed like an ordinary dinner party turned into a memorable evening. Not because of the luxury or the guests, but because of one simple act done from the heart. Many said that moments like these are the most unforgettable, because they occur naturally and sincerely. As the night progressed, one by one, people finally left the venue. Zhao Lusi was seen carrying the flowers carefully, as if they held more value than just a gift. Her smile lingered until the very end, while Liu Yunning remained beside her, calm and collected. This shocking news ultimately became a hot topic not just for the sensationalism, but because the emotions displayed felt so genuine. From the simple flowers, to the hysterical screams, to the ensuing laughter, it all felt like a small, honest slice of life. The moment reminded many that a small, sincere surprise can have a big impact. And perhaps, beneath all the scrutiny and speculation, the events of that night simply conveyed one simple message, that attention doesn't always have to be grand and dramatic. Sometimes, a single flower at the end of the night and the honest reaction of the recipient are enough to create a story that will be remembered for a long time. This shocking news ultimately became a hot topic not just for the sensationalism, but because the emotions displayed felt so genuine. From the simple flowers, to the hysterical screams, to the ensuing laughter, it all felt like a small, honest slice of life. The moment reminded many that a small, sincere surprise can have a big impact. And perhaps, beneath all the scrutiny and speculation, the events of that night simply conveyed one simple message, that attention doesn't always have to be grand and dramatic. Sometimes, a flower at the end of the night and an honest reaction from the person receiving it is enough to create a story that will be remembered for a long time. Sometimes, a flower at the end of the night and an honest reaction from the person receiving it is enough to create a story that will be remembered for a long time.